Hey, I'm bored, and tonight I'm going to review Mad for Each Other. Let's start. So, the show itself has a unique format. It only runs for 30 minutes compared to other shows that runs for 40 minutes to an hour. It only has 13 episodes rather than 16. So, how are they gonna fit the whole story there? I don't know, because K-dramas have a very specific format when it comes to shows. So you'll figure it out if you watch K-dramas enough. You know which episodes is the exposition, rising action, climax. I forgot the rest. And then the end or something like that. So the show is definitely more watchable because of the short format. So especially for people like me, I have a very short attention span, and I really enjoyed watching this show. So the show itself is ridiculous in the most fun way. So the show has a fairly simple plot. So what would happen if you put a man with post-traumatic embitterment disorder and a woman with PTSD, OCD, and delusional disorder with the same therapist, and they live right next to each other? So ridiculous, right? So right from the beginning until the very end, it's highly entertaining watching them interact with each other. So the show starts with the male lead, Wheel, just having the worst day of his life while he's on his way to the therapist, and we can see him visibly get pissed as more bad things happen to him, and he's just trying to hold it in, to be honest. Like, he's trying his best to hold it in for the whole and during the whole show, and things get so bad for him that it's actually funny. Like, it's hilarious how, like, a series of unfortunate events keep happening to him. And then we meet the female lead, Min-kyung, who wears big glasses and a flower on her ear to make her seem odd, so people would avoid her on purpose. So we don't get much from her other than she's very paranoid. So throughout the episode, she believes that the male lead is following her. And the leads have a very interesting dynamic in this episode, because the reason for most of Rio's troubles were caused by Min Kyung. And yeah, also, how would they become love interests if Min Kyung outright believes that Rio would cause her harm? And also, there's the fact that Min Kyung is the cause of Rio's troubles. Like, all of them for that day. Like, it was always Min Kyung who was always causing him trouble. So I also love how chaotic it gets whenever they interact with each other. Like, it's absolute chaos. Like the elevator scene and the last scene of the episode. If you watch it, it's very, very chaotic. So I really enjoyed the first episode. So it was very entertaining, as I said before. So both actors were very good at portraying their characters' illnesses, and the scenes were able to show us what they were going through. I can feel both of their emotions throughout the episode, and it made them feel relatable. The music of the show also helped with this as well. So, little spoiler alert. So the show has a very great visual storytelling aside from the music part. So spoiler alert, okay? So if you want to keep this secret, then spoilers, okay? So they made a poop joke hilarious for even a 26-year-old. I don't. Fart jokes are just stupid. Poop jokes are stupid, but they made it so funny. I don't know. I didn't expect laughing at the man shitting himself. So I love the way they represented him, releasing his shit. It was hilarious, okay? The way he released his shit was hilarious. So you can also see this as a metaphor for his situation in the first episode, because in this episode he's just trying to hold his shit together metaphorically, but in the end he just loses it, because sometimes life is just too much for us. There was this particular scene that was also a little out of the way. So it involves a side character. So they introduced a side character, the cashier, and she got flashed by a pervert on her way home. I don't know how this is gonna play out. Maybe it will pay off in the future episodes. So yeah. So overall, it's a great pilot. So it's something is always happening and you will never get bored. It's a fantastic exposition to the whole series. And if you need something to watch on Netflix, then you should definitely watch Mad for Each Other. So yeah, so that's the first episode. So that's it from me. I'm bored, so this happened. So stay safe and take care. And bye-bye.